That delay can run anywhere from several days to several weeks depending on the backlog of licensed removalists in the area. Marcus was not manufacturing finds. That is the particular quality of what he was doing. The material was there. It is almost always there in older Australian residential construction. Fibrous cement products were standard building materials through much of the 20th century. Old adhesives. Old paints. A technician with Marcus's experience and knowledge of construction timelines could, as he put it, throw a dart at a map and find something reportable at almost any residential property built before 1990. He was not lying. He was not fabricating. He was following policy. Precisely? Without the informal latitude he had previously extended to the company out of professional goodwill that had not been reciprocated. He also stopped working overtime unless he personally needed the income. For 5 years, Marcus had been the technician who answered the emergency call-out line, who absorbed additional hours during disaster response periods, who provided the flexible labor availability that allowed Halcyon's field operations to function efficiently. That availability quietly disappeared. He arrived at his start time. He left at his finish time. He was polite about it. There was nothing to discipline. No rule was being broken. The paper trail on Craig was also developing texture. The written instructions Marcus had been collecting covered a range of decisions, equipment placements that deviated from best practice, scoping decisions that appeared to maximize billable equipment rather than address the underlying damage efficiently, guidance given to junior technicians that contradicted published standards. Marcus was not yet sure what he would do with this material. He was building the file. Over approximately 6 months, the cumulative effect of reduced informal output, site shutdowns, and the slower pace that naturally accompanies an employee who has stopped caring began to show in the numbers. Then came the job that made it visible. A residential water damage claim, nothing unusual in scope. Marcus did it to the standard his classification required. Not the standard his experience could have produced. No floor protection laid across the access path. Containment barriers installed but not tensioned correctly. Subfloor penetrations left open where material had been removed. The insurance company assessor flagged it. The complaint reached Dennis. Dennis called Marcus on a Friday afternoon.